Okay, new recording number 29. So heads up for this video, I lost the audio recording from this microphone, so we're gonna do the best that we can with the in-camera audio. There's kind of a lot going on right now in the background, so bear with me on this first video. Good thing is we have 23 more days to do after this, so the video quality should get better from here on. But stick with us. This is a really good one to start with, so let's get into the video. 3, 2, 1. Hi guys, today is day 1 of the advent calendar I've been telling you about. I finally got it delivered today, and the very first coffee that we're starting with is called Krampus. It is a dark roasted Ethiopian bean, and I'm really excited to just get into it and try it with you. I haven't looked at the tasting notes yet. I kind of just want to taste it on my own and then compare how I feel about it with what the description is. Smells so good. It's already got a fruity scent to it. I don't want to say cocoa-y because I'm not, kind of. Fruity and cocoa-y at the same time. Ooh. Smoky. That's cool. I'm getting like smoky, campfire-y. Like, you know when you go out and sit by a fire and then you come back in and your hair and your clothes smell like fire? That's kind of what I'm getting right off of the top. Okay, first taste. Still very hot, but
that was pretty hurt.
that was hot. It's like not overwhelmingly, but mostly this dark, not burnt, dark toasty flavor first, and then kind of like an undertone of grapefruit. So it's not sour. Like when you think grapefruit, you think sour, but we'll go more citrusy. I'm like picturing that juicy ruby red grapefruit with like a toasted marshmallow on the top. My brain keeps going back to this campfire thing. I'm gonna give it another minute and then let it cool down. Now that I burnt my tongue after I didn't want to do that. After I take another sip and I kind of get to taste a little more of it, then I'll pull up the actual tasting notes that they describe on the website to see if they match up at all. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. But I think everybody tastes things a little bit differently depending on what your tasting experience is. So you might be able to describe a coffee a little bit differently than me based off of your past tasting experiences that you can pull from memory. That is probably a cup that the general public would really enjoy, especially if you're used to a darker roast. Smoky. It's like when you take toast and you burn it just a little bit, but not too much. That like almost carbony layer on the top of your toast without totally ruining it. But still juicy. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the website and see. Oh, that's a good word. That is a good word. Okay, so on the website, they describe the tasting notes of Krampus to be sweet tobacco, burnt sugar, citrus oil, and baker's chocolate, which I definitely agree with the tobacco. That is probably what that smoky note is that I keep leaning towards. Burnt sugar, sure, maybe. And when it says citrus oil, I think that's where I'm going with that grapefruit. The grapefruit flavor underneath. Baker's chocolate. Have you ever tried Baker's chocolate? I think that I made the mistake of trying that once when I was having a chocolate craving growing up. It was not what I expected it to be. It was very bitter. Again, it's like those negative portions of what I'm saying, the bitterness, that burntness. I'm not really getting that, but in essence, altogether, it's just this smoky, citrusy cup of coffee. You want to taste it? It's not burn your face off anymore.
I think that's the first time that I can taste other flavors.
Yeah?
I couldn't tell you what they are, but it's not just a cup of coffee. Like I can tell that there's other things. Like I want to say that I can taste the burnt, like you were saying, the burnt toast part.
Yeah.
Like I can taste that piece. I wouldn't have been able to tell you that any of that stuff was in there, but yeah, that's good. I would drink.
I want to see how they describe it in a sentence too. Pure black and smelling of sweet tobacco, this Kenya auction lot still boasts of caramelized sugars, fire roasted, did I not say fire? Fire roasted citrus fruits. I said before, can we go back in the editing real quick? I said a grapefruit with a toasted marshmallow on top. Did I not? I'm like picturing a juicy ruby red grapefruit with like a toasted marshmallow on the top. My brain keeps going back to this campfire thing. Fire roasted citrus fruits and a rich, thick body performs diabolically well as a filter or espresso. The first sentence in the description on the website is, this unfriendly holiday coffee will destroy you. It's not one that I would reach for to sit and like cuddle up with on a couch. This is like, I need to wake up in the morning, I need to get shit done kind of coffee. So that's gonna be it for the very first coffee tasting of the Onyx Coffee Lab Advent Calendar. Krampus was a great one to start with. I'm looking forward to comparing the flavors of this one to tomorrow's coffee, and I hope that you taste your coffee a little bit differently at home, no matter what kind of bean it is. Looking forward to getting to know more of these coffees with you. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay caffeinated, and I'll talk to you then. Bye!